this is our math practice pages for today for lesson 6-3. So we are going to look here at the bottom. We have 2 green pebbles, and we're going to trace out 2. And how many orange pebbles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 orange pebbles. Now let's go over here to my camera, and we will make this smaller so that you can see the math and this. We have 2 pebbles down here for red, so we're going to pull out 1, 2 buttons. Now here we have 4 orange pebbles, so we're going to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons for those. So we have 2 red pebbles and 4 orange pebbles. We need to find out how many pebbles we have all together. So we're going to join these 2 groups into one. And how many do we have all together now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we could say we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to draw a circle around all of the pebbles to show we join them together. And we have 6 pebbles now. Now look at number 2 over here. We need to put these counters back up here because we'll be using them again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple eggplant. So we are going to write 5 right here. And we're going to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. These 5 buttons are for the 5 eggplant. How many tomatoes do we have? 1, 2. So we're going to write 2 here. And how many buttons am I going to pull down for the 2 tomatoes? I'm going to pull down 1, 2 buttons. So we have our 5 buttons for our eggplant, and we have our 2 buttons for the tomatoes. Now we need to draw a circle around both groups because we are going to put the groups together. And how many do we have now? We had 5, 6, 7. And do we have 7 counters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so 5 and 2 is 7. Let's look at the next page. And I need to try to scoot my image so that you can see both of them. Okay, so I'm going to put all of these counters back up here. And how many things of corn do we have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow corn. So I'm going to write the number 5 here. And I'm going to bring down 5 counters. I already have 1. I forgot to put back. 2, 3, 4, 5 counters. How many blue corn do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write 4 right here. And I'm going to bring down 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. And they're in their own group. So I have 5 yellow corn and 4 blue cone. And when we add, we put things together. We make this one big group. So I'm going to scoot these 4 over with the 5, and they're going to become one group over there. And now, how many do we have total? We have 5 yellow, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we can check it using our counters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 counters. So I am going to write my number 9 on that line right there. 5 and 4 is 9. Let's look at number 4 over here. I need to put all my counters back up here so that I have a clean board to start my math on again. How many turnips do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turnips. So we write 6 on the line. And how many counters am I bringing down? I'm bringing down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 counters for the 6 turnips for the number 6 that I wrote. How many heads of lettuce do I have over here? I have 1. So I'm going to write 1 right here. And how many counters am I bringing down? I'm bringing down 1. So I have 6 counters for my 6 turnips. And I have 1 counter for my lettuce. When we add, we put the 2 groups together and we make one group out of it. So I have 6, 7 total. 6 and 1 is 7. And I started with 6 because I knew I already had 6 in this group. So 6, 7. I only counted up 1 when I got to that group. Look at number 5 over here. Before I begin, I have to put my counters back up here because I want a clean bowl to start with. How many heads of lettuce do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to write an 8 right here in my first spot. And how many counters do I need to bring down? I need to bring down 8. So that one jumped away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counters right there. Now, how many turnips do I have right here? I have 1. 1 turnip. So how many counters am I bringing down? I'm bringing down 1. I have 8 counters for my 8 heads of lettuce. And I have 1 counter for my 1 turnip. When we add, we put things together. So I have to draw a circle around both groups. How many did I have in this group? I had 8. And I'm adding this to it. 8, 9. 8 and 1 is 9. Now if you have trouble counting on like that, you can put it together and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and still get the answer. I want you to try to count on though. But if you can't do that yet, you can still start and count your whole group by starting at number 1. You'll still get the same answer that we do. Okay, 8 and 1 is 9. Let's put these back up here and we will go to the next problem. How many turnips do I have? 1, 2. I have 2 turnips. So how many counters am I going to bring down? 1, 2. 2 counters for the 2 turnips. How many carrots do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carrots. How many counters am I bringing down? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to write an 8 right here because I have 8 carrots. I have 2 counters for my 2 turnips, and I have 8 counters for my 8 carrots. Now, since I'm adding them together, I have to figure out how many I have in all. There's a couple different ways I can do this. The easiest way is to say this is the bigger one. It's 8. So I'll bring these over. 9, 10. Or I could say I have 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Either way, 2 and 8 is 10. Make sure you have this exactly like I have it written on your paper, boys and girls, because that's how I'm going to check it whenever you turn it in. I'm going to erase it so we can go to the next page. This is our independent practice page. I'm going to help you out with this though because I want to make sure we get this in your brain really good. What do plants need to grow, do you think? They need water and sunlight to grow. So how many eggplants did we grow? 1, whoops, get our picture back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggplants. So if we have 9 eggplants, how many counters am I going to bring down? I'm going to bring down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to line them up nice and neat. 9 counters. Now, how many of these, it looks like squash or pumpkins. I'm not sure what vegetable that is. How many of those vegetables do we have? We have 1. So we are going to bring down 1 counter for that group. We need to put the groups together if we are adding, so we draw a circle around both. We have 9 over here, 9, 10. Or if we can't count on yet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We put the 2 groups together into 1. And we figured out 9 and 1 is 10. Time to put my counters back so I have my board clean for the next one. That way I'm not getting my old counters mixed up with my new ones. How many eggplants do I have over here? I have 2. I'm going to write the number 2, and how many counters am I going to bring down? I'm going to bring down 1, 2. How many green peppers do I have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to write the number 6. And how many counters am I going to bring down? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 and 6 is, we have to put the two groups together. So I'm going to bring, this is 6, 7, 8. They're all together into one group. And then I can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 counters and 8 vegetables. So 2 and 6 is 8. Okay, time to clear off the board again. Let's look here at number 9. How many peppers do we have? We have 1 pepper. So we're going to bring down 1 counter and reload on number 1 here. How many of these vegetables do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write my number 5 in my next spot. And how many counters am I bringing down? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 counters, 5 of these vegetables. 1 counter, 1 pepper. So now we have to put the two groups together. 1 and 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total. Remember, we're not counting those because those were up there out of the way. There are 6 counters total. Now we can check it. Do we have 6 vegetables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we do. Do we have 6 counters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 from both ways. So we have the right answer. We're pretty confident it's 6. Look at 10. 10 is tricky. Is 8. That means we have to end up with 8 total. We have to end up with 8 total. So they gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's bring down 5 counters. And we'll write 5 here. Now we have to figure out how many would need to be in the other group to get 8. 5, this is where counters and counting on comes in good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you see how I did that? Watch again. I have my 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I stopped at 8 because we want to get to 8. How many counters did I need to bring down? I needed to bring down 1, 2, 3 counters to add to my 5. So I am going to draw 1, 2, 3 counters, and I am going to write the number 3. 5 and 3 is 8. Thank you for hanging in there and doing these math pages with me today, boys and girls. Have a great day.